Hello and welcome back to what is I can't speak today for some reason. It's just not working. Let me try this again. Hello and welcome to the what is K-pop podcast. If you are new, hi. Feel free to stay if you want. If you don't, then that's fine. I understand. And if you are new, and if you are returning, hi, you've returned. No. If you are new, then hi, and if you're returning, then hi. And if you are neither, then that's creepy. I don't know. My brain's a bit chaotic-y today because, and this is like a really, really funny update. So, I don't know if I've mentioned this, mainly because of the fact that I talk a lot about my own life, but I don't remember exactly what it is that I talk about each episode. But I entered this. It wasn't really like a. Trying to see if I can find the email again. Found it. So I would never say it was really like a competition. I'm trying to find. Did I get another? No, I didn't. So I'll have to find it on Facebook. Basically, the background is that I am on like a Facebook group for the we can do the words. I'm on a Facebook group for the support group that I'm a member of, and one of the members was like, "Oh, we have a lot of talented young people. Like some of them should enter this competition thing." And like I happen to just be under the age in which you can submit a piece of art. So I was like, okay, well, whatever, I'll try it. And it won't get in, but I'll do it anyway. Just for the funsies of it. I just wanted to do it. Just to say that I tried doing it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not thinking I'm gonna, get in, but I'll do it anyway. For the hell of it. And I hadn't been contacted by the person again to say like, oh, your picture has been like, I don't know, chosen for the thing. So I was like, well, that is fine. I am completely chill with that. Like, I don't care. I don't like it doesn't matter to me. And so, like, I tried to explain it to my family. They were like, oh, your picture must be there. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if it is actually there or not. And so obviously I get the email through saying like, oh, we've gotten your submission, like we'll be in touch soon. Like the deadline's the 5th of January. This was on the 29th of December. And so we get to the 7th, not the 6th and the 7th-ish. And I was like, well, I haven't received anything from the people, like it just must not have been like revealed yet. So apparently, I'm just looking at the. Damn it! Oh, that's sad. I didn't know. I got another email through from them saying like, oh, for everyone who's like been there and been to who submitted can go for a group photo. I wasn't in it, obviously. So, oh yeah. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh well. Well, So then I can't get my words straight, apparently. So no, we went to the gallery and I was like minding my own fucking business with my mum. And she looks to the site, like to the start of like the exhibition going round anti-clockwise, and she was clockwise. And she was like, Sophie, your picture's there. And I was like, what? What are you talking about, mum? And I look and I'm like, holy shit, I'm in a gallery. Like, I'm in a gallery, mum. Like, what the hell? Like, I did the thing. I'm in it. Like, I'm good enough for the gallery. And I was looking at all of the things, and it like one of the things for the submission was like, tell us about your inspiration. And a lot of the other people talked about like some really deep ass arty shit, and like said, I took it on my Canon camera and like all this, that, and the third, like real professional photography like things. And I was like, cool. This is fine. And like, my picture was just taken on my iPhone when my mum was driving me home from school one day. And I was like, well, this is just a photo that I found that I knew I had. And I was like, well, it's good, so I'll submit it. and like all of them were like like seemed to be like really professionally done, got beautiful lighting, edited and shit like that. And it's like, if you're like a natural photographer and you want to do that, that's fine, you know, I'm not going to judge you. But like, I can't, like, I was looking around and I was like, like, my photo's in a gallery with like people who like really know what they're doing. Like, wow, this is like really good. I like it. And like we were looking around and a couple of people, you could submit up to 3 photos. And I was like, nah, I'll just submit one. And they were like, oh, do you want us to use our A3 canvas, like our A3 picture frames? And I remember literally putting, I don't mind. You know, you can if you want to, I don't mind. And it was in one of the frames and stuff, and it was like really nicely printed and stuff, and I really liked it. And we went to the lady that was on the desk, and we were like, hi, how long's the exhibition going on for? Like, I'm actually a part of it. And she was like, really? Like, you're a part of it? And I was like, yeah, my picture's just in here. And I showed her, and she was like, oh my god, this must have been really well done, like, you're really talented. And I was like, well, I think what happened was that obviously my mum was driving me home from school, and I just happened to take a good photo with a good phone, and I just happened to keep it for God knows how many years, because you know I left school in 2021, so it must have been like during that time. So it's a very old picture. So like I obviously was just like, you know, in awe of the fact that like this gallery like chose my picture. And this woman was going on about how like she's obviously she was a painter, and that like I just like must have like a really good eye for this sort of stuff. And like I really didn't want to like come out and say like, oh no, it's not that I'm good, it's just that, you know, it's happenstance. I just happened to have taken a semi-decent photo with a semi-decent phone, and you know, you happen to have a like exhibition, that's what it's called, an exhibition going on. And yeah, this other guy was like really trying to hype it up and like say that it looks as though it was a painting, like I painted a painting and I took a picture of that painting. And I'm like, no, it's just a picture, man. It's like, I can probably find you the original somewhere. And it was just really weird, that whole experience. So my mum took a picture of it, and I put it onto the whatchamacallit, the Facebook page for the support group. And another young person who goes to it actually had 3 of their pictures in the gallery too, and we were looking at them. And they did like more landscape photography. Well, granted, I did landscape photography too, but they did like smaller landscape photography and was able to like get it so that the subject was like really clear in the picture instead of just mine when it was like everything was just everywhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm jealous, because the thing is that like that exhibition was obviously for like really, like, I'll admit I was jealous. It was for people who are really talented and like know what they're doing, and like you can tell, you could, at least from my perspective, you could tell that that person is creative and that they do stuff in the arts. And I was like, I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of a person. No, I'm not. No. I just think it's really funny that I'm like jealous of someone who's like probably so much younger than me over something as minor as being in a exhibition that like at the end of the day, like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but like, yeah, it's cool, but it's like a gallery that like not many people go to in like a small pokey town. So I'm like, yeah, it's I'm just dunking on these people. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing that we were in the gallery at all, and that we should be all really, really proud of ourselves. But honestly, if I didn't go, I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't have even thought that like my picture would have been in there. And also my picture's not for sale, so I wonder if like perhaps some, like, I just wonder if like people, like, as the exhibition goes on, if they're like, oh, this picture's so nice, I want to buy it. I'm like, well, if you want it, you can have it, I don't care. It's just not that good compared to everything else. It just isn't that good. But yeah, I should probably actually talk about what we came for, so I might just like cut here and then just have it as like a bonus, because we're actually talking about 80s' debut album. So I'm gonna set this as like, can I set the name? I'm pretty sure I can, to be like Sophie's Rambly Rambles, if I can find out how do I set the name for it. I really don't know how to. Yeah, anyway, thank you if you did listen to this little conversation. And obviously, this is coming out on Saturday, the day that I'm recording this, and the episode that I'm about to record will be coming out on the 21st. And I will be talking a little bit more about my life in just a second. So, yeah, thank you. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Bye.